Ever faced a black screen on your MacBook Pro and didn't know what to do? It's a common issue, you know. 1 minute you're working on your MacBook Pro, the next, the screen goes black. It can be a frustrating situation, leaving you feeling lost in the darkness. The worst part, the cause of the problem often remains a mystery. It leaves one wondering, what happened? Why did my MacBook Pro screen suddenly go black? But don't worry, we have some solutions that might just solve your problem. So you've got a black screen. Now what? Well, let's start with the basics. The first step is to make sure your MacBook is actually running. Try adjusting the volume. If you hear a sound, that's a good sign. Your MacBook is awake, but your screen is sleeping. Now you might think, but I've already tried increasing the screen brightness, and that's a great first step. But sometimes the issue might be a little more stubborn. If cranking up the brightness doesn't work, it's time to move on to the next solution, a forced restart. A forced restart is like a splash of cold water on your MacBook's face. It can often jolt it back to life, shaking off any minor bugs or glitches. To do a forced restart, you'll need to press and hold the power button until your Mac turns off. Wait for about 10 seconds, then press the power button again to turn it back on. But what if a forced restart doesn't work? Well, that's where a power cycle comes in. A power cycle is like a more intense version of a restart. It's like a full reboot for your MacBook. To start a power cycle, you'll need to turn off your MacBook and disconnect it from all power sources. Let it rest for a few minutes, then reconnect the power and turn it back on. If all else fails, it might be time to try resetting the System Management Controller, or SMC for short. The SMC controls a lot of the physical parts of your MacBook, like the keyboard and the power button. Resetting it can sometimes fix more complicated issues. To reset the SMC, you'll need to shut down your MacBook, then press a specific combination of keys to restart it. Remember, these steps are not a one-size-fits-all solution, as the cause of a black screen can vary, but they are a good starting point. And with a bit of patience and perseverance, you can bring your MacBook back from the black. Let's quickly summarize what we've learned today. First, ensure that your MacBook is indeed running, even with a black screen. Next, try increasing the screen brightness. If that doesn't work, attempt a forced restart. Still no luck? Power cycling your device could be the answer. Lastly, resetting the System Management Controller, or SMC, might just do the trick. Hopefully, these solutions will help you conquer the darkness of a MacBook Pro black screen. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks to help you unlock the secrets